God says, my child, come closer to me. Come into the place where your spirit can finally breathe. Come into the light where nothing is hidden, where no mask can remain, where no deception can survive my presence. My child, I am taking your hand gently right now because what I am about to reveal to you is something your heart has felt, but your mind has been afraid to accept. You have sensed something shifting around you. You have felt the silence turning heavier. You have noticed the sudden distance, the unusual coldness, the way conversations began to feel empty even when words were being spoken. My child, these were not coincidences. These were signals. These were warnings. These were the first cracks in a truth that has been hidden from you for a long time. You kept telling yourself it would get better. You kept waiting for their heart to change. You kept hoping their loyalty was stronger than their temptation. You kept believing that love could not turn into betrayal. But my child, I see what you do not see. I hear conversations you are not meant to hear. I witness intentions long before they become actions. And today, I cannot stay silent anymore. It is time. It is time to expose what has been forming behind your back. It is time for you to see what I have been shielding you from. It is time for truth to break the illusion. My child, your soulmate has been hiding something from you. Something dark. Something dangerous. Something planned. Not impulsive. Not emotional. But planned. Your soulmate has been speaking to someone in secret. Someone they should never have gone to. Someone who is being instructed against you. Someone who does not know your heart but is being prepared to attack your life. My child, your soulmate is hiring a lawyer. Not for justice. Not for protection. But for betrayal. For theft. For manipulation. For a plan that carries your name in the wrong place. But listen to me, my child, you are not hearing this to fear. You are hearing this to awaken. You are hearing this because you deserve to know the truth before the world uses it to hurt you. You have loved this person deeply. You gave them trust. You opened your heart. You shared your time, your emotions, your energy, your dreams. You stood by them in moments when they couldn't even stand by themselves. You forgave their mistakes. You overlooked their flaws. You hoped your goodness would heal their wounds. But my child, sometimes your love cannot fix the darkness someone refuses to let go of. Sometimes your heart is not the cure for someone's greed. Sometimes your loyalty cannot protect someone from their own shadowed intentions. Your soulmate has been moving differently. They have been seeking advice from the wrong people. They have been influenced by voices that do not want to see you rise. They have been making decisions driven by fear, jealousy, insecurity, and the desire to control what belongs to you. My child, they are not only trying to take something physical. They are trying to take something spiritual. Your peace. Your authority. Your balance. Your stability. Your inner light. And so, they reached out to a lawyer. They described you in a twisted way. They shared a story that is not the truth. They asked for guidance on how to claim something that is not theirs. They began to form a case, a false narrative, a manipulated plan, a legal trap. You felt the tension. You felt the unknown pressure. You felt something was wrong but didn't know what it was. Your spirit sensed the danger long before your mind understood it. My child, the reason I am speaking to you today is because this plan was about to move forward. It was reaching the point where consequences could have touched you. It was reaching the stage where signatures, decisions, and papers would have been involved. It was reaching a moment where you might have been blindsided. And I could not allow that. I will not allow my child to be ambushed. So I bring you this revelation, not to break your heart but to protect it. Not to punish but to warn. Not to make you fear but to prepare you. Not to destroy your faith but to strengthen it. My child, you must understand something important. I never expose unless I am ready to replace. I never reveal darkness unless I am preparing you for greater light. I never uncover betrayal unless I am positioning you for a blessing that no one will ever be able to steal again. Everything hidden is coming to the surface now. Every lie, every intention, every secret message, every whispered plan, I am bringing it to the light. Your soulmate's mask is falling. Their pretense is slipping. Their actions can no longer hide behind sweet words or empty promises. I am removing the veil from your eyes. You may ask me, God, why now? Why today? Why this message? Because, my child, the timing is divine. The danger was near. The trap was close. The decision was almost made. And I, your God, stepped in right before the moment of damage. I stepped in to interrupt what the enemy thought would succeed. I stepped in to collapse the plan before it touched your destiny. My child, listen carefully, you are not the one who should be afraid. They should fear the moment I intervene. They should fear the moment I rise to defend you. They should fear the moment I expose truth. Your soulmate believed they could outsmart destiny. They believed their deception would stay hidden. They believed their plan would remain unseen. But I am God, nothing escapes my sight. No intention hides from me. No heart stays invisible to me. You have cried for clarity. You have begged for answers. You have asked me why things feel different, why their energy shifted, why your soul feels unsettled. This is the answer. This is the truth. This is what your spirit has been sensing. My child, you are not alone. Heaven stands around you. Angels are guarding you. Your destiny is protected. Your blessings are secured. Your future cannot be stolen. What they planned will collapse. What they tried to take will be restored. What they attempted to harm will become the very thing I use to elevate you. You will not lose. You will not break. You will not fall into this trap. For I am your shield. I am your defender. I am your protection. I am the one who interrupts evil before it manifests. My child, breathe. You are safe now. The truth is in front of you. And I will walk with you from this moment forward. You will see how my hand removes every danger. You will witness how their plan begins to fall apart. Stay with me. Listen to me. Trust me. I am only beginning to reveal what you must know. My child, when you are ready, I will take you deeper. I will show you exactly what was planned and how I am dismantling it. My beloved child, come close to me again. Let your spirit breathe here in my presence. Let your heart settle in the safety of my voice. Let every trembling thought soften as I begin to reveal what your eyes could not see, but your soul has felt for a long time. You are entering the deepest part of the truth now. The place where intentions are exposed. The place where motives come into the light. The place where the darkness within your soulmate's heart is no longer hidden behind charm, behind sweet words, behind memories, or behind the mask they have been wearing. My beloved child, this part will not hurt you, this part will free you. This part will detach your heart from the delusion. This part will break the invisible cords you tied to someone who was never holding them with honesty. This part will open your eyes to the spiritual battle they have been creating around you. But I am here. You will not walk through this alone. You will not face this truth without my strength. You will not carry the weight of this revelation by yourself. Now listen, my beloved child. Your soulmate did not wake up one day and decide to betray you. Their heart began drifting long before their actions became visible. Before the lawyer. Before the plan. Before the lies. There was a shift. A spiritual shift. A dangerous shift. Their heart began to darken slowly. Their soul began to listen to voices that were not mine. They became vulnerable to jealousy. They became open to greed. They became influenced by people who fed their insecurities. They became attracted to shortcuts, to control, to power. My child, someone whispered into their mind that they deserved more than you. Someone told them they could gain something valuable if they distanced themselves from you. Someone planted seeds of doubt, resentment, fear, and comparison. Someone convinced them that taking from you was justified. But it wasn't just a person. It was an energy. A darkness. A spiritual force drawn to their weaknesses. A negative pull that fed on their envy, their impatience, their desire to be superior, their need to feel in control. They began to see your blessings as threats. They began to see your stability as competition. They began to see your goodness as something they could manipulate. They began to see your love as an opportunity, not a gift. And so, their heart changed. Slowly. Silently. Dangerously. You felt it. You kept asking yourself, why do they feel different? Why is their heart colder? Why are they treating me like I'm the enemy? You blamed yourself. You tried harder. You gave even more love. You stayed patient. You forgave faster. You held the relationship together with your bare hands while they let go with theirs. My beloved child, you were fighting for something they had already destroyed in their heart. They had already made their decision long before you saw the signs. They had already chosen themselves. They had already chosen the darkness whispering to them. They had already chosen the path that leads away from you and toward their own downfall. Your soulmate spirit fell into temptation. They became blinded by things of the world. They stopped valuing the sacred. They stopped appreciating loyalty. They stopped recognizing the purity of your heart. And once the heart disconnects, the actions follow. Once darkness enters a person's mind, betrayal becomes possible. Once greed enters a soul, love becomes small. Your soulmate wanted something that was not theirs. They wanted a shortcut to a future they did not build. They wanted to own something that you earned with pain, patience, prayers, and effort. They wanted to take advantage of your goodness, your trust, your silence, and your vulnerability. So they planned. And when they planned, I observed. And when they moved, I intervened. And when they whispered lies, I prepared truth. And when they called the lawyer, I delayed every step. And when they tried to push forward, I closed every door. My child, you must understand the spiritual reason behind this betrayal. Your elevation is near. Your breakthrough is close. Your destiny is shifting. Your life is entering a new chapter. Your spirit is rising higher. Your blessings are multiplying. And when a soul is about to rise, someone around them tries to pull them down. Someone tries to drain them. Someone tries to steal what was never meant for them. Someone tries to block their path by creating emotional and spiritual chaos. Your soulmate became that person. Not because you deserved it. Not because you were wrong. But because they were not meant to walk with you into the next chapter. Their spirit could not survive the altitude you are rising into. Their character could not handle the blessings coming to you. Their heart was not strong enough to support your purpose. Instead of celebrating you, they envied you. Instead of protecting you, they plotted against you. Instead of growing with you, they chose the darkness that kept them small. My beloved child, do not confuse this with destiny. This betrayal was not destiny, it was exposure. It was revelation. It was divine protection in the form of heartbreak. If they had stayed with you, they would have destroyed you slowly. If they had gained access to your future, they would have drained it. If they had succeeded in their plan, they would have taken from you what I have been preparing to multiply. This betrayal is not a punishment. It is a rescue. It is redemption. It is freedom. Now let me show you something deeper. When they decided to hire the lawyer, it was not a moment of strength, it was a moment of spiritual weakness. Their actions were driven by confusion. Their decisions were driven by pressure. Their mind was clouded by negative influence. They did not only betray you. They betrayed themselves. They betrayed their own soul. They betrayed the love you kept giving them. They betrayed the future I could have given them through you. Their spiritual energy is collapsing now. Their plans are shaking. Their confidence is dissolving. Their intentions are turning against them. Every step they take against you brings consequences closer. Every lie they speak places burden upon their own path. Every secret plan they form becomes a trap for themselves. You do not need to fight them. You do not need revenge. You do not need anger. You do not need to beg, fear, or break. I, your God, am already fighting for you. I am already dismantling their plans. I am already confusing their strategies. I am already exposing their intentions. I am already protecting everything connected to your name. Your soulmate will face the weight of their choices. Their heart is already restless. Their mind is already unstable. Their spirit is already shaking. Because, my beloved child, when someone chooses darkness over a pure soul, they lose more than what they tried to take. You will see this. You will understand this. You will rise because of this. Not despite it. Because of it. My beloved child, now that you know the darkness inside their heart, I must show you something even more powerful, how I am protecting you, how I am collapsing their plan, and how I am preparing justice that will not fail. My beloved child, come back into my light. Come back into the safety of my voice. You have walked through the darkness of truth, and now I am taking you into the realm where my protection, my justice, and my divine intervention begin to unfold in ways you have never seen before. You have heard what they planned. You have seen the depth of their betrayal. You have felt the heaviness of the truth. But now, my beloved child, you will witness how heaven rises for you. How every hidden intention begins to collapse. How every secret conversation becomes useless. How every plan formed against you becomes dust in my hands. My child, listen to me slowly. Let these words enter your heart like healing. Let them settle into your soul like peace. Let them cover your spirit like armor. Because what I am about to reveal is this: you were never unprotected, not even for a moment. Even when you didn't know the danger. Even when you trusted the wrong heart. Even when you believed their words. Even when you stayed loyal while they were disloyal. Even when you cried in confusion, not understanding what was shifting. You were surrounded. You were guarded. You were held. You were defended. My beloved child, I intervened long before you even felt the first warning. I stepped in before the deception matured. I placed barriers before their plan could take shape. I put my hand between you and the damage. Let me show you how I protected you. My child. Every time they tried to collect information to use against you, something stopped them. A distraction. A delay. A confusion. A sudden change in conversation. A moment of hesitation. That wasn't coincidence. That was me. Every time they tried to feed their lawyer a lie about you, their words came out half-formed. The story sounded weaker. The argument didn't make sense. The energy felt wrong. Their confidence cracked. That wasn't luck. That was me. Every document they wanted to prepare, every message they drafted, every plan they wanted to push forward, it fell apart in their hands. That wasn't an accident. That was me. My beloved child, you must understand this deeply. I never let evil progress when it is directed at my chosen one. Not when the intention is born. Not when the plan is forming. Not when the first step is taken. Not even when it reaches the edge of manifestation. I interrupt. I block. I collapse. I expose. Your soulmate's plan was built on lies, and lies cannot survive in my presence. Their plan was built on manipulation, and manipulation cannot stand against my truth. Their plan was built on greed, and greed cannot overpower my justice. My beloved child, I am not only exposing their darkness. I am dismantling their influence. I am dissolving their access to your blessings. I am removing their control over your path. Let me show you how this is happening spiritually right now. Your soulmate feels instability. They feel something slipping from their hands. They feel their confidence fading. They feel the energy shifting against them. They don't know why. They don't understand what is happening. They can't explain the delays. They can't explain the lack of progress. They can't explain why things are not lining up. But you know, my child. Because I revealed it to you. Heaven is resisting them. Heaven is blocking them. Heaven is shutting every door they try to open. Their lawyer is also experiencing confusion. Their energy feels uncomfortable. Their intuition is warning them that something about this case is wrong. They feel spiritual pressure they cannot explain. They feel hesitation they cannot push through. Even they do not know what is happening, but you know, my presence is creating that resistance. My beloved child, the more they push, the more I push back. The deeper their plan goes, the more I expose. The more they try to harm you secretly, the more I bring it openly to the surface. There is not a single step they have taken that I have not seen. Not a single message I have not heard. Not a single intention I have not blocked. Now hear me carefully. This next part is something you must understand with all your heart. I allowed you to see their betrayal not to break your heart, but to break the spiritual tie that kept you bound to them. You kept loving them. You kept forgiving them. You kept hoping they would change. You kept believing the best. You kept trusting the goodness inside them. But I saw the truth. And I knew that if I did not expose this, you would continue carrying someone who was never meant to be part of your destiny. This betrayal is not your ending. It is your liberation. This exposure is not your pain. It is your protection. This revelation is not your loss. It is your rescue. Your soulmate cannot take what I have given you. Your soulmate cannot steal what is written in your destiny. Your soulmate cannot stop what I am preparing for you. Your soulmate cannot destroy what heaven is building. They thought they were moving wisely. They thought they had the advantage. They thought they understood how to manipulate the situation. They thought you would never find out. But my child, how can someone hide anything from the God who walks with you? Who stands before you? Who sees behind you? Who protects around you? Who writes your future? Who defends your path? Darkness always underestimates the light. Their plan underestimated my power. And now, their actions are returning to them. Their intentions are unraveling. Their steps are turning into traps for themselves. Their lies are becoming cords around their own feet. Their plan is falling apart with every passing day. My beloved child, this part of the journey is about strengthening you. It is about opening your spiritual eyes. It is about preparing you for the justice that is coming. You will not remain in confusion. You will not remain in fear. You will not remain in emotional pain. Because I am leading you into a place where your name will be cleared. Your peace will be restored. Your heart will be healed. Your blessings will be multiplied. Your destiny will be protected. Your soul will be uplifted. And my justice, not human justice, not legal justice, not emotional justice, but divine justice is already in motion. The scales are shifting. The tables are turning. The spiritual energy is reversing. The trap is collapsing. The truth is rising. My child, come close to me now. Let your heart settle. Let your breathing soften. Let your mind rest in my hands. You have walked through the valley of betrayal. You have watched someone you loved try to destroy what I gave you. You have felt pain that words can barely express. And now, I am here to lift that pain off your shoulders. I am here to remove your fear. I am here to end the darkness that tried to follow you. My child, listen to me slowly. Every word I speak now is for your healing. Every word is meant to seal this chapter forever. Every word is meant to restore what was stolen, what was damaged, what was broken inside you. You have carried enough. You have cried enough. You have been strong for too long. Now let me, your God, carry you. My child. Today is the day I end the plan your soulmate created. Today is the day I stop the legal trap. Today is the day I break every strategy formed behind your back. Nothing, and I say nothing, that was created to harm you will survive the fire of my justice. I have watched everything. I have seen every conversation they tried to hide. I have seen every message they deleted. I have seen every plan they whispered in secret. I have seen the lawyer they hired. I have seen the papers they prepared. I have seen the lies they were ready to tell. I have seen the trap they believed would ruin you. And now, my child, I have destroyed it all. My beloved one, I need you to understand something deeply. No weapon formed against you will ever prosper, because you are mine. You belong to my hands. You belong to my protection. You belong to my light. You belong to my destiny. I will never allow the enemy to win over your life. Not through strangers. Not through enemies. And certainly, not through someone who once called themselves your soulmate. My child. Some people are not your soulmate. They are your soul lesson. They enter not to love you but to teach you who not to trust. They come not to bless you but to expose what still needs healing inside you. They pretend to care only to test your discernment. And when they try to break you, that is when I step in. My child. The legal plan they created is falling apart as I speak. Not because of your strength. Not because of your knowledge. Not because of your effort. But because I am standing in front of you. I am blocking every attack. I am tearing every document. I am shutting every door they tried to open against you. I am confusing the lawyer they hired. I am removing the power behind their lies. My child, the trap they designed for you is the very trap where they will fall. This is my justice. This is my promise. This is my protection over you. My beloved child. Let me tell you something even deeper. The reason their plan is failing is because your spirit woke up. You began listening to the signs. You began feeling me pull you away. You began understanding the truth behind their masks. You began noticing the distance, the lies, the sudden coldness. And when your spirit awakened, the enemy panicked. Because once you see the truth, you can never be controlled again. My child. You did not lose anyone worth keeping. You were saved from someone who was becoming a danger to your destiny. You were not abandoned. You were protected. You were not betrayed. You were redirected. I removed what was hurting you to make room for what will love you correctly. I close this chapter so I can open the one you truly deserve. My child. I know you are hurting. I know you feel disappointed. I know you wanted loyalty, honesty, commitment. But what they were giving you was manipulation, deception, and hidden agendas. That is not love. That is not soulmate energy. That is spiritual darkness wearing the mask of connection. And I could not allow my child to spend their destiny with someone who was secretly planning their downfall. So I exposed them. I uncovered their intentions. I revealed their hidden actions. Not to hurt you, but to free you. My child. The love you desired was right, but the person was wrong. Your heart is pure. Your intentions are pure. Your love is sincere. Your loyalty is rare. And someone like you deserves someone who will cherish you, not someone who will try to steal from you, hurt you, trap you, or break you spiritually. I am preparing someone new for you. Someone who will love you without games. Someone who will protect you, not plot against you. Someone whose love will not come with conditions or hidden motives. Someone whose heart I myself have prepared for you. But before you meet this blessing, I must heal every wound inside you. I must remove every lie you were told. I must erase every scar left by betrayal. I must rebuild your confidence, your strength, your clarity. I must return you to yourself. My beloved child. Listen carefully. Everything that was stolen from you energetically, emotionally, spiritually. I am returning it. Your peace is coming back. Your strength is coming back. Your confidence is coming back. Your clarity is coming back. Your joy is coming back. Your power is coming back. You will not walk in fear. You will not walk in confusion. You will not walk in sadness. You will not walk in doubt. You will walk in my light. My child. Let me bring closure to your heart. Yes, they plan to hurt you. Yes, they tried to use the law against you. Yes, they tried to take what was yours. Yes, they tried to deceive you with love while hiding betrayal. Yes, they thought you would never find out. Yes, they believed they could fool everyone. But they forgot one thing. I am your God. I do not sleep. I do not miss anything. I do not allow harm to touch my child without stepping in. They planned. I destroyed. They plotted. I exposed. They attacked. I shielded. And now, my child, I am ending their influence over your life forever. My beloved one. A new chapter is opening. A chapter without betrayal. A chapter without fear. A chapter without heartbreak. A chapter without manipulation. A chapter without lies. A chapter filled with peace. A chapter filled with healing. A chapter filled with blessings. A chapter filled with real love. A chapter aligned with your true destiny. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of the life I always wanted for you. My child. Lift your head. Dry your tears. Take a deep breath. You are safe now. You are protected. You are covered. You are rising. You are stepping into a higher path. Nothing that was meant to harm you survived. Every trap has been broken. Every enemy has been exposed. Every attack has been reversed. Walk forward, my child. I am leading you. I am guarding you. I am blessing you. I am restoring you. Your life will not end in betrayal. Your life will begin in divine justice. I am with you. I have always been with you. And I will never leave you. Go in peace now, my child. Your story is protected by my hands. And your future is brighter than anything they tried to take from you. My child. Come sit with me one last time. Let your heart be still. Let your breath settle. Let the weight on your shoulders fall away. You have walked through a storm that should have broken you. You have carried pain that should have crushed you. You have survived betrayal that would have destroyed another soul. But you are here. You are breathing. You are standing. And now, I, your God, am about to lift you into the greatest season of your life. My child. Before I open this next door for you, I want to speak truth into you. Truth that heals. Truth that frees. Truth that breaks every lie the enemy whispered into your mind. You were not weak. You were loving. You were not foolish. You were trusting. You were not blind. You were loyal. You were not gullible. You had a pure heart. You were not abandoned. You were protected by me. And you were not betrayed because something was wrong with you. You were betrayed because your light is too bright for dark hearts. My child. The one who plotted against you. The one who hired a lawyer to take from you. The one who pretended to love while planning to break you. They were already losing their connection to me long before they lost you. They were spiritually falling. They were emotionally cold. They were mentally confused. They were being influenced by darkness. And you were rising. You were growing. You were awakening. You were stepping into a higher spiritual realm. And when light rises, darkness panics. Darkness attacks. Darkness plots. Darkness pretends. Darkness tries to hold you back. But my child, darkness cannot defeat what I have chosen. My child. You must know this, their plan did not fail because they changed their mind. It did not fail because they felt guilt. It did not fail because someone warned them. It failed because I stood over you. I blocked their steps. I confused their mind. I made their lawyer doubt them. I made their documents incomplete. I made their lies collapse on their own tongue. I made their strategy powerless. This was not luck. This was my protection. My child. I know you feel the wounds inside you. The shock. The disbelief. The betrayal. The heartache. The confusion. The exhaustion. You wonder why someone you loved could plan something so cruel. You wonder how long they were lying. You wonder why they chose this path. You wonder what you did to deserve that kind of treatment. You wonder why your heart was not enough for them. My child. You did nothing wrong. Nothing. Their betrayal was a reflection of their soul, not a reflection of your worth. My child. I am cleansing your spirit now. Every wound. Every memory. Every anxiety. Every fear. Every disappointment. Every scar they left behind. I am touching the part of you that cried silently. The part of you that broke quietly. The part of you that carried pain without telling anyone. The part of you that fought battles in the dark. I am healing you from the inside. I am healing your mind. I am healing your emotions. I am healing your heart. I am healing your spirit. Healing is happening even as you read my words. My beloved child. This final part is not about them anymore. This is about you. Your future. Your destiny. Your joy. Your peace. Your new chapter. You have cried enough. You have suffered enough. You have been betrayed enough. You have been tested enough. You have been patient enough. Now it is time for me to give you the life you deserve. My child. I am opening new doors for you. Doors that no enemy can close. Doors that no betrayal can block. Doors that no darkness can touch. Doors that no trap can stop. You are entering a season where blessings will chase you. Where people will respect you. Where love will surround you. Where peace will follow you. Where abundance will find you. Everything that was taken is coming back. Everything that was delayed is being restored. Everything that was broken is being rebuilt. Everything that was blocked is being released. Everything that was stolen is being returned 7 times. My child, I am sending new people into your life. People who speak truth. People who have pure hearts. People who give without taking. People who love without conditions. People who support your growth. People who protect your spirit. People who will never betray your trust. The days of crying over the wrong soul are ending. The days of meeting the right souls are beginning. My child, you have asked me, will I ever find real love? Will someone ever treat me right? Will someone value me? Will someone choose me without games? Will someone stand by me? My answer is yes. I have seen your heart. I have seen your tears. I have seen your patience. I have seen your loyalty. I have seen your effort. And I am preparing a love story for you that no betrayal can ever destroy. Someone is coming who will love you deeply, respect you consistently, choose you loudly, protect you fiercely, support you spiritually, stand with you proudly. Someone whose soul matches your energy. Someone whose heart aligns with mine. Someone who understands love the way you do. Someone who knows how to build a future, not ruin it. Your next love will not break you. Your next love will heal you. My child, I am also preparing financial blessings for you. I am increasing your stability. I am opening income doors. I am removing financial stress. I am making your life lighter. I am securing your path. Where there was lack, there will now be abundance. Where there was fear, there will now be confidence. Where there was anxiety, there will now be certainty. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. Where there was loss, there will now be restoration. My child, I am giving you spiritual strength, a stronger intuition, a sharper mind, a wiser heart, a deeper awareness. You will never be fooled like this again. You will never be blinded by fake love again. You will never ignore red flags again. You will never forget your worth again. You will never trust the wrong soul again. You are rising into a higher version of yourself. A version they could not destroy. A version they could not stop. A version they could not predict. This is your spiritual awakening. My child, I want you to release the pain now. Release the anger. Release the fear. Release the shame. Release the guilt. Release the sadness. Release the disappointment. None of it belongs to you anymore. I am taking it from you. Give it to me. Let me carry it. Your heart has carried enough. Your spirit has carried enough. Your mind has carried enough. Now let me carry you. My beloved child. I bless your path. I bless your soul. I bless your future. I bless your home. I bless your relationships. I bless your finances. I bless your destiny. I place angels around you now. Angels of protection. Angels of healing. Angels of guidance. Angels of breakthrough. Angels of restoration. No curse will touch you. No betrayal will touch you. No hidden plan will touch you. No weapon formed against you will succeed. No darkness will enter your life again. My child, you are stepping into a new life. A blessed life. A peaceful life. A life filled with miracles. A life filled with abundance. A life filled with divine protection. This is your new beginning. This is your divine chapter. This is your spiritual rise. This is your breakthrough moment. You survived what was designed to destroy you. Now you shall receive what is designed to bless you. My child, take my hand. Walk forward with me. Do not look back. Do not reopen old doors. Do not chase what I removed. Do not fear what ended. Your past chapter is finished. Your new chapter is blessed. Your future is safe in my hands. I am with you. I am guiding you. I am lifting you. I am protecting you. I am blessing you. And my child, I will never leave you. Your suffering ends today. Your blessings begin now. My child, come close to me one more time. Let this moment settle in your heart. Let my presence surround you like light. Let your soul rest in my hands. You have walked through a long journey. You have survived pain few people could understand. You have cried tears that were invisible to the world. But they were never invisible to me. I saw every tear. I felt every ache. I held every piece of your heart when it was breaking. And now, my child, I am giving you something new. Something soft. Something peaceful. Something made only for you. You have allowed me to close the wrong doors. You have allowed me to protect you from the wrong soul. You have allowed me to expose what was hidden. And because of that, I am opening a new chapter that no enemy can touch. My child, you are not entering a season of survival anymore. You are entering a season of restoration. A season where your mind is calm. A season where your heart is safe. A season where your spirit is strong. A season where blessings flow easily toward you. You will not chase love anymore. You will not beg for respect anymore. You will not shrink yourself for anyone anymore. The love that is coming will honor you. The people entering your life will value you. The path ahead of you will feel lighter. Because I, your God, have removed every heavy stone. I have removed every hidden danger. I have removed every deceptive soul. And now I am placing my light before your feet. Step by step. Day by day. You will rise higher. My child, do not fear what is gone. Do not fear what ended. Do not fear who walked away. They were not part of the future I am preparing for you. They were not aligned with the destiny I designed for you. They were not capable of carrying the blessing I placed on your life. Your path is too sacred for their intentions. Your spirit is too pure for their darkness. Your destiny is too powerful for their betrayal. Let them remain in the past. Let them remain in the chapter one have closed. You must look forward now. You must lift your eyes to the new horizon I am creating. My child. You are walking into peace. Real peace. The peace you prayed for. The peace your heart begged for. The peace your soul needed. And I am breathing strength into you again. You will smile again. You will trust again. You will love again. You will rise again. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And you will never be alone. I go before you. I walk beside you. I guard behind you. My child. Your story is safe now. Your future is blessed. Your heart is protected. Go forward with me. Your new life begins now.